McLovin is going to call in. He took the day off for Yom Kippur, but he had to call in because he doesn't agree with Ross Tucker. And Paulie took a shot at McLovin via Twitter. Yes, Paulie.
Well, here's the poll question based off where McLovin and Ross are upset. The end of the Eagles game, the Eagles, I think they had a 59-yard field goal try, false start, and they could kick it from 64, but then they'll give the ball back to the Bengals. Good chance of losing that game. Poll question. I want my team to, choice one, try a very long field goal to win the game, but risk giving the ball back and losing the game, or punt the ball to guarantee a tie for my team, which is what the Eagles did. What would you want your team to do?
Well, if I'm Doug Peterson, I would be aggressive here. I mean, you're playing against the Bengals. You're at home against the Bengals. Can you get something? Can you get a pass interference? Can you move it down a little bit further? First of all, I'd say to my offensive linemen, whatever you do, don't jump. Whatever you do, don't flinch, don't jump. And they did it and moved the ball back. McLovin, the blogger for the Dan Patrick Show, calling in. Yes, McLovin.
I don't understand this. How can you try a 64-yard field goal? Hasn't there only been like 2 field goals ever that long in the history of the sport? And if you miss it, the Bengals are going to win that game.
Okay. So how does a tie help you?
A tie helps you when the Cowboys are 8-8 and the Eagles are 8-7-1. A tie helps you. This is the NFC East we're talking about. A tie is a win. But I feel I didn't understand the math. As I was watching it, I didn't understand the math exactly where the Bengals were going to get the ball. And I read this morning they were going to get at the Eagles' 46-yard line if he missed. That's so far up. And the way Joe Burrow was playing like a veteran, I feel like Philly sports are cursed. The Phillies are out, and we would have lost the Eagles would have lost the game. And by the way, I should not be calling it Yom Kippur, but my dad and mom would totally understand because this is some things are more important in the city of Philadelphia.
Paulie took a shot at you on Twitter.
Yeah, I didn't realize it at first. I thought so I said I can't defend Carson Wentz, and yeah, he said that everyone else can. I Googled.
Wait, how did you not understand that you're saying you can't defend him? You were going to try to say something nice, and then Paulie goes, everybody else can defend Carson Wentz.
Well, you know what I did, which is even dumber? I looked on Google. I'm like, wait, was Carson Wentz hurt? And I didn't realize it, and everyone else is defending him because he's injured. You know, when you're not in the man cave, you're not ready for the snark 24/7. You kind of get out of that mode, and now I realize.
And then I hear that you're upset with Chris Collinsworth for some reason?
Oh. You mean the pretending not to know that Drew Brees played Andy Roddick in tennis? Is that what we're talking about?
No. The Alvin Kamara best running back.
Oh no, I agree with him. I'm in the Kamara camp. But then Paulie, this is to get Paulie back. Paulie says that Alvin Kamara is never healthy, and I pulled up the numbers. Me and Ethan did, and he's only missed 3 games his entire career. So Kamara is great. I think that Paul is a little jealous because he doesn't have a good running back in Chicago. And I think Alvin Kamara deserves 1, 2, or 3 best running back in the NFL right now.
Was Kamara the best running back on the field last night?
Probably. But, well, here's the thing. He's such a good receiver. He's like the only – with Michael Thomas out, he's like a receiver running back. Yeah, I think he was. Aaron Jones is great. But, yeah, I think Kamara was the best. I think he's – well, who's better? McCaffrey is the only name that jumps him up.
I would take Aaron Jones because he doesn't cost me $15 million a year, too.
So you're not going to pay Aaron Jones when it comes time to pay him?
I don't have to. I don't like paying my running backs that second contract. Does Paulie get a chance to respond to defend his honor?
All I like to say is, as a Bears fan, thanks for the quarterback. Appreciate it, McLovin.
Oh my gosh!
Thanks for the Super Bowl MVP quarterback. Good job letting him go.
You're telling me on a day where the Phillies are eliminated, Nick Foles leads a dramatic comeback, and Carson Wentz has his worst game in years, and the Sixers, who knows what they're doing. This is I need a new city to root for.
Nobody wants to coach the Sixers.
I know. I don't blame them. Should I become a Miami fan? I don't even know what to do anymore. My Milwaukee bandwagon faltered. I'm totally lost over here.
All right, go back to doing whatever you're doing. Aren't you supposed to be fasting and toning for all your bad things, your bad opinions, your bad takes?
I was, but then I get online this morning. Guess who is sending all these insightful emails? Ethan. So I'm not going to let Ethan Yom Kippur me out of a hot take. No way is that happening. Right, I got to.
Ethan is not observing the high holy day. He is working today.
And he's the one who gets the angelic music whenever he comes on. It's not fair. I know. That's why Ethan pushed.
All right, go back to doing whatever you're doing. Thank you, McLovin. See you tomorrow.
All right. Talk to you later.